when you a fuck up in your neighborhood till you're 20. When you move, you saw the bitch that was doing it right. And when you move, you can change your motherfucking and say, I'm somebody else. You can go to another neighborhood and be like, this is what I'm used to, this is what I'm taking, I'm not taking that, and it goes like that.
This is why
you can do that.
This is why
it changed you when you were in the Bronx. You were a different person than when you went to Canton and came back, because you was able to look at people different. But Canton is the part of the life, that changed.
I can't say Canton changed me at all. No, Canton did. Canton did not.
Listen.
Canton changed. Yes, it has. You may not believe it has, but it has.
Canton was summer.
Canton and coming back is what changed my life. If I didn't go to Canton, I'd have probably been where I was doing the same thing.
No, you would have had your 25th year to reflect.
Exactly, you know and that's what you have to. You don't remember that?
But to reflect on what?
On what direction you want to go.
Yeah.
But if you from that point on.
But you have to say to yourself this or this. But if all you had was this,
then it's obvious if you don't do this no more, you gotta go that way. But
you have an option. You have an option. As you grow, you meet different people. You speak to different people, and that's what changed you. I mean, me going to Canton is what changed me, because I met people who were doing different things than what I was doing when I was back home.
That was your peak. That was your point.
Okay.
Right? That's your point. That's your changing point.
But that wasn't mine.
But what I'm saying is, right, for a female, to me, when you reach 25, right, it's a peaking point, because you're gonna look back, the niggas that you fucked at 18 should not be able to fuck you when you're 25. It shouldn't be the same. Your mind should be, so you already know the mistake that you made.
Unless it was us.
Unless you were.
Unless it was us.
Unless you're consistent with his life.
Unless you're
consistent with life, because you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It should be like this. Boom. By the time you reach that point, you know what I mean? It's like, all right. So I have friends where, yo, listen, it's childhood friends. All right, when we get 18, we talk about what we're going to do. You going that way, I'm going this way. Boom. We meet again 25. Are you still on that? You cut off. All right, everybody still remain friends, but you two get closer because y'all walking that way, y'all walking. Everybody make their choice. About 25, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
You know.
That's what we say.
You know what path you walking on. What? Some path that feels good. It feels good to some girls to be, you know, out in the midst, whatever they doing, you know what I mean? That's cool. Some choose to go the other direction. Let me slow down, I did my thing, let me get me a boyfriend, you know what I mean? You should know. But if you still holding from 25, 30, that's who you are. That's who you are. And I'm here for you.
Like, I'm gonna say this. When I was in high school,
and I'm here for you, you know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
You know what I mean?
Yo, when I was in college, the only thing that changed about me was Dwayne. Dwayne changed the way I thought. Only because when we were younger, cars wasn't really that much of a big deal for us. It was your fresh. The nigga with the car had a bonus, but when we were young, it was your fresh. Nigga. You had to be able to go to that 49th, stand at that train station, and be able to fuck shit up. That was our shit. You know what I'm saying? But when I met that nigga Dwayne, he was like, yo, you know, he just had on Guess jeans and shit. We was laughing at niggas with Guess jeans back then. You niggas from Brooklyn, when I went to college, the niggas from Brooklyn still had the jeans with the V on the side. You remember them shits? Them shits was like 9th grade. I'm in fucking 13th grade, first year of college, and these niggas just cutting ass with this car. I'm like, oh, y'all niggas is crazy. I got on iceberg jeans. What the fuck y'all niggas is doing? You know what I'm saying? But Wayne was like, yo, fuck all that shit. And then I was like, you know, he fucking right. Because when it's time to go to the fucking party over 10 miles over, I gotta get on the fucking cheese bus or ride with him. So he changed my train of thought to wheels. But then that was really it. I was already cheated as a child by being around my god sister who was just around dudes that were affluent. So I was always into the, I need that. When another dude was like, yo, I need this, I'm like, I don't really even want to go there. I want to go over there. I want that. You know what I'm saying? So when I got to college, my whole thought was, damn, what can I do to make a little money in here? Whether it be get an extra loan or go to the bookstore and have a book hustle where I'm taking books from the niggas who buying the books and selling it back to them. And I'm sizing them up. Like, all right, he giving niggas $200 for that book. All right, that book is mine. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you're basically going away to teach you how to survive.
Yeah, exactly. It teaches you how to survive on your own because now you don't have your mother's refrigerator.
You teach you
no longer. We didn't have our mother's refrigerator no longer. Right, and it's like jail because I'm not gonna say it's like jail, but I'm saying that the rules of eating were. Because when the motherfucking when the child spot is down, it's down. And if you ain't had no money to buy no groceries to put in your spot, you starve. You know what I'm saying? You starve, and it's brick outside, and the snow's the hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Either you got you a good shorty, who parents were sending them checks out, or you was finding your own way to get your bread. You ain't want to be locked in with no one shorty, so you had to get your money. I remember going to the supermarket in college, taking 40 ounce, throwing it up as a coat.
Right. It's all fair game. Just as much as we think we doing, we tricking them, they tricking us also.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we may luck out and not find the right one for being so judgmental. But yo, that's just how it goes. That's the game. Else they want to make $100,000 cars and $10,000 cars. Back in the days, if you had the most horses, you was rich. Now it's who got the most horsepower. It's all the same. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep playing the game. They're gonna find something else, and we're just gonna keep doing what we do. And hopefully we find the right one. But I ain't looking for it.
Well, I found it, so I'm staying out of that game. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here for the hoes.
I'm not. Nah, I'm here for my lady. You know what I'm saying?
It's 7 to 1. I gotta hope the other 6.
Hey man, well you know I'll invest toward that non-for-profit. All right. I'll give a donation toward that non-for-profit.
I'm retired, man.
Look at these
I'm retired, man.
I guess Malcolm's still in the game. You know.
Ain't no,
Still in the
listen.
game.
Let me explain something to you, man. As long as you're a man, making some money, you ain't never out the game. You understand?
I'm not with you.
Never. You know what I'm saying? You could be 50, fat.
Oh yeah.
There's no such thing as an ugly nigga with money. That's the only thing in life I never
Listen,
saw.
Biggie clarified that and exemplified that to the greatest situations. He had his eye going this way, one going that way. He was fat. You know what I'm saying?
The pockets were up.
His pockets was up, and he was getting everything. You remember back when Big was popping, boy? You go to a club and Junior Muff was in the club. You was scrap metal, man. You was crumbs if you wasn't down with Bad Boy and Junior Muff.
It's fucked up because a woman got from 20 to like 35
To rock out, yeah.
to really get
Rock out.
together.
We got the rest of our
got
life.
like forever.
We do got forever. Look, Hugh Hefner gave his ex-girlfriend to a basketball player. He's a sucker, later. Hey.
Yeah.
Don't let no next man who's piping your girl clearly, plus 2 others, give you your wife. That's crazy.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving nobody a wife anyway because I ain't trying to violate
You
you.
got a house
that
full of
quick.
hoes though.
Listen, he right. You right.
You got a house full of hoes.
And you chose one, and you a sucker for that too. Now, just going to say,
That means you're sucking for love.
yeah, closing statement. My closing statement is that the rules of engagement are what they are. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, you need to use your right judgment. You know, if you ain't using your right judgment and you are a victim of society, you can only blame yourself. If you're 25, 26, 27, and older, and you in a club, number one, you shouldn't engage in a situation that you haven't already had foresight on. You should be like, listen, if I go out tonight and I have a drink or 4 and I get drunk and I fuck somebody, can I live with that? Not to be like, oh, he took advantage of me because I drank. And that's the reason why it happened. At the end of the day, live by the rules of engagement. You choose your course and you live by it. Don't run around calling it you're the victim. No, you're the victim of your own circumstance because you created it. And that's my closing statement.
Before you close out, you know what I hate?
What?
I hate when females get pregnant by a dude.
When they get pregnant, they get pregnant
by
when
a
they're
dude, right?
pregnant.
And then like, you know the dude had a wife, you know he had a girl. You know what
Another situation.
It's a run around, play around thing. You know what I mean? And then the kid get about 2, 3 years old, maybe 4, 5. You want to tell the kid that the father was no good. But you're not telling him about yourself. You know, you go whore. That's real nice. She's wonderful. You know know what I mean? Get fucked in for nothing. Get twisted how he looked. You know what I mean? And he had a family. He had to go back to his family.
Nah, that is
You know
true.
what I mean? He told me not to have a baby, not to have you, but I had you anyway. See what I'm saying? That's what the fuck I ate. Now that's crazy. We
That is
talk about
crazy.
that shit next week.
Next week, that is definitely what we're talking about.
Can I just chime in on that?
Yeah, he wants to chime in on that. D, come on, man. You can, come on, man.
The brother right here said if she get pregnant and he got a family, and it's risk no reward.
Oh, God.
He's running the heroic. He's doing the most.
You did do a double whammy. You doing it wrong. You're wrong with the engagement and then you doing it again.
You got a
Yo,
family.
our cameraman has a time constraint, so we're gonna go to commercial. We thank our cameraman, Dion Suman Productions for this.
DS
DS Productions. And I thank my man Muff and Malcolm and Tone Money for coming in. MJ, Michael Jackson, aka whatever he wants to be, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And I think my usual cabinet members, Big Charlie Rock and J. So we'll see y'all next week, and we're gonna talk about that same situation that J-Mo brought up today about